I could do it. Yeah. It's Esperanza Movement LLC. Let's see where we're at. You sure?
Yep. We on there. Starting.
Ladies' night. Yeah. I know my favorite. Yeah. Max said it sounded like I was about to bust a bar after that. What's going on here? I might be able to rap or something.
All right, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
DJ Loudmouth in the motherfucking building. Put your hands up. There's a stick up.
Here we go. You're listening to DTF Radio.
DJ Loudmouth, Spotlight Radio Show. You know what it be.
This is the one and only DJ Loudmouth on the ones and the.
You hear me on the headset? All right.
You're listening to DJ.
You can't see me here.
Exclusively
DJ Loudmouth.
on DTF Radio.
Swerve.
Spotlight Radio.
Lazarus, shout out to my boy.
Let's go.
All right, to start this off here. Where we at? Okay, this one. All right, I got that banger. I got that heat. Street certified. Macc Johnson. So different. Let's go. Breaking music here. Spotlight Radio Show. This is what I do. DJ Loudmouth. Is it playing? What? Yeah. Macc Johnson, so different. DTF Radio, breaking music. DJ Loudmouth. Captain Clutch 80.
I fall in love with it and get stuck with it. Had my heart broke way too many times that I don't trust women, but you so different. Yeah, don't trust women, but you so different. Yeah, girl, you so different. I don't wanna fall in love with it and get stuck with it. Had my heart broke way too many times that I don't trust women, but you stuck with it. Had my heart broke way too many times that I don't trust women. Had my heart broke way too many times that I don't trust women, but you so different. Yeah, girl, you so different. I post a pic and you be on my body. Sending pictures to my phone, I won't show nobody. So confident, I love it when you showing off. Head tie, you be chilling with no makeup on. I'm at the studio, hit my phone like when you coming home. I'm on my way and when I get there, don't have nothing on. Be getting straight to it. Throw it back. You like the way I do it. Yelling out like the way I do it. Yelling out my name, I'm about to bust you like, boy, don't you do it. And I keep it going. Legs behind your head, you feeling every stroke. You about to break the bed. I bet the neighbors know my name. Yeah, you said your ex had you confused. I'm trying to make it better. All the pieces that been broken, trying to stitch together. But don't you treat me like
DJ Loudmouth in the mix. Spotlight Radio Show.
forever. They say love is what you make it, so let's stick together. I don't wanna fall in love with it and get stuck with it. Had my heart broke way too many times that I don't trust women, but you so different. Yeah, girl, you so different. I don't wanna fall in love with it and get stuck with it. Had my heart broke way too many times that I don't trust women, but you so different. Yeah, girl, you so different. When I say I'm with the gang, don't be tripping, acting crazy, cause I ain't with that toxic shit. Treat me like the king I am, and you gon' see the prize from it. Got you in your bag, you throwing binges in your Birkin. Filters on your pictures, you look better off in person, girl. Yeah, that's why I'm fucking with you. You said you home alone, then let me pull up on you. That you had, he couldn't do nothing for you. Like some milk that just went bad, I just wanna spoil you. Treat you like a queen, I wanna adore you. Navigate your body, I'm trying to explore you. Says you can have the world if you keep it loyal.
baby, come home, I miss you. You've been in the studio too long. I'm ready for you. Come on, be safe.
I don't wanna fall in love with it and get stuck with it. Had my heart broke way too many times that I don't trust women, but you so different, yeah. Girl, you so different. I don't wanna fall in love with it and get stuck with it. Had my heart broke way too many times that women, but you so different, yeah. Girl, you so different. I don't wanna fall in love with it and get stuck with it.
This is the one and only DJ Loudmouth, bringing you the hottest independent artists and mainstream tracks. Only here on DTF Radio, Spotlight Radio Show, Wednesdays 5 to 7 p.m. Let's go!
DJ Loudmouth, let's go. Let's start the show.
What's going on? What's going on? We in the building.
Turn your motherfucking mic on. Let's go. J Crack in the building. Let's go. Esperanza movement.
Esperanza the movement, LLC in the building. You already know what time we on. Period. Yeah. You already know Connecticut, stand the fuck up. PA, stand the fuck up. New York, stand the fuck up. You heard? Let's go. Let's get this energy. I can hear you just a little bit. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Hold on. 1, 2, 1.
We in the building, y'all.
This is some shit.
Right.
Yeah,
we can't.
wait a minute, I hear you, but I'm like, I don't hear me. I'm like, and this is some.
Y'all already know we in the building. A little bit of technical difficulties, but we got this. We got this going. Let's go.
See, you're not the only one. Yeah.
But this is what happens when we do live shows, y'all. Okay, I hear a little something now. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. We in the building. We can hear it now.
Wow.
Did people even hear me?
Trust me.
I can't hear you, Loudmouth.
Okay, I hear you.
I can hear you without.
Yeah, this was off. So
Nah, I can't hear you. See, y'all don't love me enough.
Well, we did hear you, right? We did hear him, right?
We in the building, y'all.
if this was off, nobody heard us.
Oh my God.
Nobody
Tune
heard
in if you
us.
can, y'all. Y'all already know. It's Vero G Spotlight
Well,
Show.
we're live, so
Listen,
we go.
I'm just here with this maniac, and I'm trying to figure out, can we have some sanity here today,
I guess
please?
you gotta start.
All right. No. We're not starting over. We're pressing time, sir. So.
We gotta get it going. We gotta get it going, y'all.
Exactly.
We gotta get it going. We got this, y'all.
You already know, baby. So let's start the show, right, guys?
Yes.
Let's give it up for DJ Loudmouth. We did the one.
Yes.
Right
Yeah.
You can speak, right, sir? No. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't think we can hear him.
No, guys. So you're good. So guys, welcome to the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show here at DTF Radio.
Yeah.
You know, ooh, I like sexy. Each and every.
Don't start with me, girl.
Stop.
Echa un poquito de aire.
I'm looking for a water park.
All right, listen, quiet, sir. Mute yourself. All right, so back to the show.
Fuck, I'm the producer here.
Excuse me, watch your mouth, sir.
I'm gonna shut your mic off
Yeah, that's why we don't hear you.
again.
No.
Don't be putting Esperanza the movement in it, cause I ain't do.
I'll have her switch places with you.
See how quick I move his ass?
Wow.
Can't make this shit up, man.
Big shout outs to Gemini Stacks in the building.
He came just for his headphones.
Well, I ain't got your headphones today. They was coming the 25th.
He paid $30 for them.
Big shout outs to Gemini Stacks in the back. Nothing but love, bro. Nothing but love. You know how it is.
Spotlight Radio. Everybody tune in.
You just muted yourself out.
Yeah, I didn't do shit. It's on. You know what?
Guys, this is what happens when we're on a live show. This all this fucking shenanigans and
Did we
shit.
pay our light bill again?
I think somebody skipped the bill this month.
Oh, damn. That's sauce.
We got a lot of technical difficulties. Oh, now I can't hear me. See?
Motherfuckers, man.
Okay.
I heard something.
Okay, we're back.
We're back on the show. All right.
We're back. We're
so
back.
let me reintroduce the show. Fuck. All right. So DJ Loudmouth, thank you, brother. All right, we have a great show for you guys today with your host Vero G and our special host in the building.
Yes, yes.
Esperanza, the movement.
Yeah. The girl of many names in the building. Y'all already know what type of time we on. We're here to have a great show. I am so honored and thankful. Thank you so much for always inviting me to be your special guest speaker. It is always an honor. So we are here in the building today, and
We got a special host. We got you ready. I meant to guess.
we got a special guest in the building, y'all. Introducing International Macc Johnson in the building, y'all.
Yes, you got me already. Shut up, now. All right, back to the show.
Let's get it going.
Yes, definitely, guys. So we have a great show for you guys today. I'm honored to have you in the show, and we're gonna talk more things about what you're doing and the song and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
You're right. No.
Whole lot of gang shit. Yeah.
You're right. You see, you're the producer over here, Big Mouth. Okay, right, Gemini? You don't know shit, right? Gemini's like, I don't know shit, man.
How you feeling, International Macc Johnson? You know that I'm gonna call you International Macc Johnson, right? Because I'm seeing that you're making a lot of movements out here. I think the last stop that I saw you do big time is in Canada. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about yourself, International Macc Johnson. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Also, we from Jersey out here. Stand up, Jersey. Stand the fuck up.
Okay. So some of the viewers are watching right now at home and everywhere else. A bit about who your musical influences. Yeah.
Oh wow. So going back, there's no top 5 with me.
Ah.
I'm just all over who I like at the time. As far as my influences, I grew up on battle rap, so I was big on Cassidy, Boyd Banks, and OG and Dipset here and there. But yeah.
Okay, some of the classics, some of the big hitters.
Some of the classics, but outside of that, I just was going by the people that was around me at the time. I was doing music also, so a couple of my peers. But not too many heavy hitters.
Okay.
I like that.
How long have you been doing music? What got you into it?
Well, I actually, what people probably don't know before this, I used to write poems, right?
Oh man!
So we got a poet in the building.
Yeah,
we got an AKA Tupac.
basically, so that was just something that turned into writing songs, because I used to write poems, so it used to be like drawn out. So by the time I started writing, I couldn't count bars, so it was just long ass raps and shit.
Okay.
However, though, I transitioned, learned how to write my bars and things like that. I've been doing music on and off for the past maybe 10 years now, on and off, but consistently on this base with where I'm at and why I'm here on this actual show today. It's been a year consistently, no breaks, foot's on the gas.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Put your foot on their neck and don't let off.
Amen.
That's what's up. That's what's going on. So you have a hot single out.
Yes, called So Different. It's streaming on all platforms right now.
All right.
Y'all can go get that streaming on all streaming platforms. And you can get the music videos on YouTube. That thing ringing off right now, man.
And I'm here, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if y'all know, but it's Esperanza the movement. They shouldn't have put me up here because they know I'm going to take over. So.
I'm enjoying the ride today. I think a little tip off. I'll ask questions a little bit.
But just a little bit more in depth of your music career. What are some of the names you've worked with, the people you work with, while you're going through your career? Obviously we have life.
Mm-hmm.
How do you deal with that? How do you manage to weigh out your personal, your career, and your project?
Well, absolutely. You know how some people would use therapists or however it is to cope with whatever they're going through.
Yes.
Well, music is my therapy. This is how I get my voice heard to the people that can relate to me and understand that what I've gone through. Music is art. So the way I draw it and the way I speak it is going to touch somebody else, because I try to make music broad to where it don't
relatable music.
It just don't go for me. It could go for one of y'all situations and things like that. So that's why I be carrying on when it comes to my music. It's just being able to touch an individual at any given time, and what I speak about and what I talk about.
But let's talk about also the new single, So Different.
So different, yep.
Yeah, talk more about that. Like, what's the name
So,
of it?
it called- I don't want to fall in love with it and get stuck with it. Had my heart broke way too many times that I don't trust women, but you so different. Now, however, anybody could say it could be a breakup song, what the he done went through, but it's vice versa because a female could say it back to a guy. I don't want to fall in love with it and get stuck with it. Had my heart broke way too many times that I don't trust niggas, but you so different. So it could go back. It could go however way you choose to put it, right? So I wasn't in a particular situation at the time. Again, I tried to make music to where it paints a picture, so it don't never have to be concerned about is it pinpoint to somebody.
Right.
It's just a broad song that gets out there and just how I was feeling. Because again, people have their broken hearts, but not every female is gonna be that last chick. Not every dude is gonna be that last dude.
Okay, we getting deep of it. There go the poetic part of them.
That's why
So be careful, ladies. This was good with the words.
Shit. G-Rated.
Tiene labia el tipito, tiene labia.
Hey, what she said? Not too sorry. Whoa, what's going on here today?
All right, now, coming from Jersey, right? Can you tell us just a little bit of your background with, what really inspired you other than poetry to do music? Like, I know some people, they have their stories like, they came from a certain background or family. Like, what can you tell us a little bit about your background?
Well, I won't even hold you. Like, it's probably no other that I can remember musicians in my family. Right? But one, I might got one cousin that been doing music that I looked up to and inspired and seen what he was able to do with it. And I just capitalized what he did and couldn't finish. But at the same time, coming from Jersey, I'm from a small city called Roselle, New Jersey, based off areas like the Elizabeth. You got your Newarks and Irvington and all that. So when y'all flying in from airports, y'all know y'all going to the Newark airport and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, outside of that, it's come from like being in an environment of seeing certain things and picking up on certain things, especially at a young age, and being able to just sink in and listen to what it is that I'm going through and seeing what other people is going through. That'll help me to be able to inspire somebody with my music and how I come out and say it. Okay. Other than that, it's like as far as what the trenches and y'all know what them trenches like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like,
it gets
sticky. It gets sticky over there. So in order to make it out, like music is really my passion. So it's like I got a love for it. You know what I mean? So I'm able to touch people with what I say and what I'm doing and how my charisma, how I carry myself and what I put in my music. So being that I come from where I come from, like a lot of us, we all try to make it out one way or another.
Amen to that.
Amen
to that. This is my sister from another mother, just so y'all know.
Crazy connection right here, bro. You already know that.
You already know. So, just a little bit more about your project. I heard through the grapevine you have a project called
Mixed Emotions. It's coming out very soon. We definitely taking our time with it. Okay. Mind you, I came to a place like I said, I've been doing music on and off. I got a few mixtapes out that's on Spin Rilla, SoundCloud, Live Mixtape, like all types of platforms. So if anybody see where I'm at today, they're gonna have to go back and catch up. Because it ain't nothing for you to see what was going on today and why I'm here today. Like if they want to pick up on who Macc Johnson was and how he came about, it's a whole catalog for you to pick up on the real life over there. You know what I mean? Follow what I've been through and what I came at already.
Now, one more question and then I'm gonna give you the floor. You have another single dropping.
Oh,
can we call it a single? Or
right now, like we said, we got the project that's coming out. Could be top of the year again, and I'm being very crucial about giving dates because I really put myself on a time frame. But we ain't got no date yet. We just in the midst of just building up the catalog and things like that. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, no, wait.
Yeah, so we just big on picking up the catalog and working on the actual playlist of how it's gonna come out, how it's gonna sound.
Okay.
My apologies.
It's okay. It's okay. We hear it in the.
It's him. Look, keep going. Your thing, we better see him talk interview.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
My apologies.
This is what happens when we do live shows, y'all. This is raw and uncut. So you know what I'm saying?
Get that dry spot out the way and all that. But like I was saying, so a project is definitely coming soon. I'm just taking my time. I've been knocking them over the head with singles and doing a lot of shows like here and there. So I've been on the move for this whole year already, like bouncing back and forth to city, state to state, country to country type shit now. So here we are.
Speaking about country to country, your last stop was Canada. Tell us a little bit about that Canada trip.
Man,
Talk to us about Canada, because this is the reason why I call him International Mac Johnson. Because I pay attention. Yes, I'm stalking your page. What up?
Yes, that's love. I appreciate that. No, thank you. But how I got the whole gig out in Canada, see what happened was I actually met a guy at another show out in Brooklyn, New York.
Yes.
And he flew in from Canada to Brooklyn to that show.
What's his name?
His name is Cousin Floyd. Shout out Cousin Floyd, aka my brother Floyd. That's what I call
Shout
him
out to
now.
Cousin Floyd out there in Canada. Yeah.
And, so I met him over there in Brooklyn, New York, and me and him instantly connected, linked up, and he was just telling me like, "Yo, I got some things going on in the works in Canada." Me trying to hear that, it's like, oh, word. But you know how some people just be talking when you network.
Yeah.
But nah, he was really about his shit. So make sure that I got up there, set me up with an interview, set me up with a music video, set me up with studio time, set me up with a performance.
So he just got you there and got you straight to work.
To work. It was all work, all gas, no breaks. That's what it was out there when I went out to Canada. And not only that, I did the whole tour with them, doing a concert with them with the Lonely Boys. That's the name of their group.
Yeah, I saw that show. That was an amazing show.
What was touching to me is that when I did the single So Different, you just either had to be in the room or be watching it to see that crowd recite my lyrics back to me.
Yes.
And that was so big to me because it touched me, because now it's like they want me to keep coming back to Canada.
Right.
Like,
and I think that a lot of artists forget that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to have some type of connection with the crowd. And most people think that, oh, I'm an artist, I could just come up here and I can move. Nah, you have to have a tremendous control of your crowd, and not only that, a stage presence. And from what I've seen and stalked on your page, you have all of those qualities, and I'm very proud of you. I really wish the utmost best for you.
Thank you.
I hear that you are moving around, and you have another interview in Florida.
What? Come on, bring it.
Talk to us. We came here to drill you in. Like, talk to us. Open up.
Definitely
get comfortable. This your house too. Kick up your feet. Tell us about yourself.
So yeah, we definitely got shout out to Esperanza, the movement, booking booking us another interview out in Florida. She'll have to follow up with the names. Excuse me, anybody, if I ain't got the.
Yes, it's in the studio. Rec Boys, big shout outs to Rec Boys out in Orlando, Florida. Big Face Music World in Orlando, Florida.
Big Face Music
These
World.
are all resources and connections, great people in music. So, follow them. You can find them on all platforms. Again, it's the Rec Boys and Big Face Music World in Florida. Big ups, y'all. Yeah.
What's up, everybody watching?
But yeah, not to mention we did just drop I did just drop a song with an artist from Florida named Young Viral.
Yes.
It's called Hate to See Me Winning. Hate to See Me Win right now on YouTube audio play. Y'all could go subscribe to his page, Young Viral. And we also got a new single that's coming out that I did from Canada. They ready to drop that song called The Weekend. If y'all want, we can get that and aired on, drop it tonight if y'all want. It's called The Weekend, featuring Cousin Floyd and Dan Ree. That video also dropping on YouTube this Friday at 6:50, because that's what.
So you just out here working.
Yeah. And I also got the other few singles out called Out the Door and Secret Admirer. Those two is out right now, streaming on all platforms as well. So y'all could go get that. Link is in my Instagram bios and all that too as well.
Awesome. So you have any of our upcoming shows or any more projects you're working on for this year as well to make sure?
Oh yeah, I think we already started building the calendar for 2023.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're definitely working on building that calendar for
so we definitely
2023.
got working on dates and all that. So
Yeah.
just be tuned. I got a fan page out that anybody can see that on Facebook. They got a fan page. You can follow me on Instagram as well.
Awesome.
And we keep creating more content and let it be out.
So as y'all know, because I'm telling you, we brought this man here to really get a lot of things out of him. Now, aside of your music, right? Aside of your poetry,
Is that going to include a lie detector test?
No lie detector
Polygraph?
test. I don't think we need a polygraph. But aside of the music and aside of the poetry, I also hear that you're into clothing.
Yes.
So talk to me about your clothing.
Oh, so that means that y'all been doing some research. I
Yeah.
like this. Normally people who have these interviews, they don't know who they interviewing, but I appreciate that.
Vero G Spotlight Show make sure that we know what we're talking
We got
about.
the TMT list.
Yeah.
Paparazzi up in this bitch.
Esperanza the movement in the
But
building.
yeah, as whoever don't know, opposed to who all knows, is that I go by the name Mr. No Days Off 24/7 365. It's not just a brand, it's a lifestyle, because that's what I live, taking no days off, whether it's providing for my family, whether it's working and doing this music, doing my career, anything that make me look good what I'm doing. However, though, I do have a merchant. I am a supplier where I do sell clothes.
Oh.
Yeah, so I got all your no days off gear, fleece hoodies, all what you can find, whether in kids sizes, grown up sizes, all anything that you're looking for, they could contact me right there on my Instagram as well. That's MACC_Johnson 239.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Also, any sneaker wear?
No sneaker wear yet, but that's definitely in the work. But we do a whole lot of clothes from the toddlers to the infants. Like after this, I could definitely show y'all some what I got to. And I actually brought some gifts too for you.
Oh my
So
Go ahead.
I like
Go
free
visit them
shit,
with their
man.
gifts. Go ahead. We're gonna give them a little moment.
Bring it in.
It's International Mac Johnson in the building. Mr. No Days Off. You know what time it is. We in here while he grabbing some stuff better and getting their little gifts going on. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Shout outs to Mr. Loudmouth and Vero G for inviting me onto the show today. We in the building.
Man, we need more of this every week, man.
Christmas came early.
Shit, yes.
Christmas definitely came early.
Christmas came early. I come bearing gifts, and I want to thank y'all.
Appreciate you.
That's me giving y'all roses for this amazing platform that y'all got me on. So I thank y'all.
Yes.
And this is what I could do, show my gratitude, at least give y'all something. So next time y'all doing these shows and somebody see that,
Oh, hell
you
yeah.
say, oh,
man.
I know who that is.
Yeah.
So let it know. So let it be
Yes.
known now that No Days Off definitely is the first time it has touched Brooklyn. It's already in Staten Island. It's in Manhattan. It's in the Bronx. So
you guys
so
just
now
helped
y'all
break
the
it out in
first one that
Brooklyn.
stamped
I'm
it
honored,
in
man.
Brooklyn, New York. Yeah.
Well, Mac Johnson, I'm so honored to have you here today. I'm so honored that you even allowed us this opportunity to be able to get to know you a little bit better and about the things that you love to do in your craft. I think my sister here doesn't even mind that I took over.
I'm always on the work. I need a day off. I don't mind this shit. I'm like, you
So,
go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
I know.
Like she came with a list, so she got
Go
something
ahead,
she wanna,
listen. Yeah.
I mean, if there's anything that you do want to add in, I do want to ask you one more thing. We do have a lot of people who watch. Most of them are definitely teenagers. A lot of them aspiring teenagers who are, with dreams and aspirations. What are some things that you can tell them? What are some motivational words that you can offer them?
Well, a lot of times we all get told you can't do something. In the moment that somebody tell you you can't do something, if they don't have a solution, more so a criticism, rather than saying, "Oh, I don't like the way you do this," or "You shouldn't do this," then give them a reason of what they could do, or give them a reason like what they can do better.
Right.
Otherwise, move out their way and let them chase their dreams, because they dream chasing. Keep dream chasing and keep following what it is that you feel is good. Now, if music ain't for you, there's other opportunities. There's other, whether you could get into this business and you could ghostwrite for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the person that makes the greatest music isn't the one in the forefront.
It's usually the one
Yeah,
behind the
usually
pen.
one is in the back. So at the end of
That's
the
right.
day, it's like keep pushing what it is. Like if you have a passion for something that it is that you doing, I don't care if you working a 9 to 5. I don't care if you want to do this music industry, you want to play in sports. Give it your all.
Absolutely.
Because at the end of the day, if you ain't having fun with the shit that we doing, it
That's
ain't nothing to be doing.
right.
Like,
you can put anything you put your mind to. That's right.
absolutely.
Well said. Let me give y'all
Yes,
applause.
absolutely.
Absolutely. Very much tonight, man. Shit. Where I'm supposed to say something too now?
Now we're about to hit our break.
Oh, wait, can I? All
Wait.
right.
No, vamos para break,
Ahí te
cojones.
lo boca.
Yeah. I got people to fuck you up, all right?
Big shout out to all the Latins tuning in. Y'all already know we in the building.
Boricua, stand up.
Oh, he said,
Yeah.
Boricua.
Dominicano, stand up. Yeah.
He just made Boricua's a whole culture, a whole different type of breed.
I'm a mutt.
Whoa, hey now.
All right, y'all, we're going on our break now. So thank you for tuning
We're
in.
back. We
Stay.
got another hour coming up.
We got another hour coming up.
Yep, we got
We
more
got
time.
another.
All right, so
We got more music to play.
All right then.
Before we take a break, real quickly, sir, can you tell them your social media and everywhere they can find all your content and everything?
Yeah, so here's where y'all can find me. Y'all can start by going to Instagram. That's Macc with 2 C's, MACC_Johnson239. And y'all can also follow me on Facebook as well as Macc, MACC Johnson. TikTok, same thing. YouTube, same thing. Anywhere that you can find me, just find me at Macc Johnson, MACC_Johnson239. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we're gonna play the song so different right now.
So different.
Yes.
Let's go. Hit it, DJ.
We'll be right back, guys. Watching Vero G Spotlight Radio Show here at DTF Radio. We host Vero G, co-host, special co-host in the building right now. Esperanza, the Movement LLC.
Yeah.
And we got the Loudmouth Diner playing this song, so we'll be right back. That look like, listen, girl, amazing. You got this, girl. I'm not eating you up. I'm just doing this. Listen, oh, you better, girl. You're alive. What they doing?
Is my mic on over there? Is the DJ booth up? It was good, everybody. It's DJ Loudmouth. You know what it be? DTF Radio, motherfucking building. It's going down Friday, November 25th. That's right, Black Friday, November 25th. The Upper West Side Grill in the Hill, NYC. 140th and Amsterdam Avenue, 1624 Amsterdam Avenue. It's going down. Who's Next? NYC, the hottest showcase in New York City. That's right. It's ladies' night. Free admission for the ladies all night. Fellas is 20. We got artist slots and tickets available. All right, Eventbrite, DM me, Captain Clutch 80. Captain Clutch 80, Jampire Media. It's co-hosted by Vero G and Esperanza. All right, we got Vero G headlining. We got Macc music, real lyrics, official champagne, Young Jay. We got my boy Spotlight Breeze, T, Gutter, and more. Also, it's announced here just now, breaking news. I'm going to give a slot to my boy right here, Macc Johnson. He's going to be performing in the building November 25th. All right? So get your tickets now, Eventbrite. It's Who's Next NYC Showcase. It's not a showcase, it's a motherfucking movement. All right? You heard? All right, Captain Clutch 80, Jampire Media. All right, holla at me. All right, good for them. All right. Anyway, unless it's a hot chick, I'm not picking up. All right, so we're about to start hour 2. We got some music to be playing here. Breaking new music, that's what I do, DJ Loudmouth. Follow me on the gram, Captain Clutch 80. Spotlight Radio Show. All right, let's go, hour 2. Here we go.
The following program contains violence, disturbing imagery, nudity, and oh my god, why are you even watching this? Just run away. This shit is going to give you nightmares. For real. Nightmares where you are running naked on a treadmill made of razor blades, and your third grade teacher is pointing and laughing at you. And even if you survive the treadmill with your feet intact, she is going to tell you that you flunked the third grade, which negates all the rest of your achievements. The program is rated TV MA NSFW OMFG GAF TTV BYGAS. It is unsafe for epileptics. It kills lab rats. Why are you still here? This show came out of the dark recesses of a coked-up guy's mind who has just been given too much privilege and access and now just takes a depraved delight in disturbing and scaring you. In fact, if we're being totally honest here, the original creator never expected a third season pickup, so now he's just trying to think of creative ways to kill the characters off. Seriously, don't watch this. We can't warn you strongly enough. Do you need a doctor of some kind?
Why are you watching this shit?
Here we go. You're listening to DTF Radio. DTF Radio. Number one.
All right, we were supposed to have a special guest today. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it. He had to reschedule, but he's here in spirit, and we're gonna play his new hit single, his official Kanye West diss, which got almost 200K already right now on YouTube and that. So we're gonna hear it right now. My boy Kosher Dills, shout out to you, my brother, and hope to see you soon. And here's the official DEFCON 3 that's hitting the streets all over Crown Heights, all throughout the city. All right, DEFCON 3, the official Kanye West diss track by Kosher Dills. Let's get it.
Yeah. It's for y'all.
What?
Listen up. Anti-Semitism bars, New York City, 6 races for every point up in my star. First name, Rami Pickle out the jar. This is DEFCON 3, guarantee you won't go far, yeah. What Benjamin screw the media, see you won't go far, yeah. What Benjamin screw the media, banker own. Benjamin screw the media, banker own, none of that. Silent friends try to play ball, I can see you never want to run it back, bro, I'm focused. Jesus walked the Sunday service, you in denial like Moses. Please disguise your races, cause your ex is fucking funny, used by fireplaces, and your spineless basic. I used to be a pussy like you, then I stopped complaining, drink chicks. Route the fuck with you, a worker style. Murder very easy, see the shoes are murder now. I understand you need money for pics and views. You're a blind billionaire and I see the bitch in you. Bitch in you, bitch in you, bitch in you, bitch in you. This for all the right wingers, leftists who do absolutely nothing and pretend they make moves. For yay lovers, ill hands and can't so and two. You can all get this, man, I'm owing y'all the truth. This for every right wingers, leftists who do absolutely nothing and pretend they make moves. For yay lovers, ill hands and can't so and two. You can all get this, I can't tell who is who. Not a manager, bro, my boss is black. I got a sick cannon for every asshole talking back. 2024 is yours, take it off the map. The shit you said about George is completely capped, bruh. Own land versus homeland, we all struggling. Only rep the people, I don't mess with governments. Jewish, but I'm faking. Jewish, but I'm faking. Jewish, but I'm faking. Skin color mistaken. Head rabbi from the synagogue of Satan. Out in Times Square, peaceful, assalamu alaikum. We so diverse, many colors, no mask, no Jason, not emo. But I need a lot of blessings. Think you got hate, bro? You should see the comment section. Call me fake Hebrew, blame for living life. Rabbi Heschel, MLK, March 54 for civil rights. Don't wing it, Hana Kanye attacks happen actually. Yay and nay, I'm a naysayer and a Maccabee.
The flamethrower is a weapon they use to separate us like uneducated fools. I speak for myself and many others too. From the cradle to the grave, I'ma rep what I do. Politicians only help themselves, it's the truth. People stick together, I won't give up on you. I still believe in peace, I won't give up on you.
This for all the right wingers, leftists who do absolutely nothing and pretend they make moves. For yay lovers, ill hands and cannon so and two. You can all get this, man, I'm owing y'all the truth. This for every right wingers, leftists who do absolutely nothing and pretend they make moves. For yay lovers, ill hands, for yay lovers, ill hands, for yay lovers, ill hands, lovers, ill hands and cannon so and lovers, ill hands and cannon so and two. You.
All right, there's another hot track. It just came out. My boy Hefe, Uptown Bam. They got the video out now. It's on our Roku channel. and Fire TV and YouTube. Check out Vero G Spotlight TV Network. It's out everywhere. It's going insane. Let's get it right now. My boy Jefe, Uptown Bam, Money Vision. Let's go, Money Vision, all 2023. Let's go. Let's get it. DJ Loudmouth.
Also play So Different.
I will.
Okay, thank you. We need that.
You gotta pay me extra though. I take tips too. I take dates and all that. So let's go. Anybody got a blunt? What's up? I know you got a blunt over there. We're blazing up. What's up? All right, let's turn this shit up. Let's turn this up.
Money Vision.
Money Vision. Let's go. My boy Gemini got it. Go cop it now.
Yeah, move. Hold up, just get out my way.
Woo!
The dope is 10 and it's hitting the strip today. 10 and it's hitting the strip today. 10 and it's hitting the strip to 10 and it's hitting the strip today. Wide body 4 and I press the key, say my name. Blowing shit up like Russia, you niggas Ukraine. 5 chains on, I missed the T. 5 chains on, I missed the T today. 100 shots in this rug, I take you out with 8. 10 tags and I switching up the place. Up the place. Up the place. Chains on, I missed the T today. 100 shots in this rug, I take you out with 8. 10 tags and I switching up the place. Y'all niggas chasing all my old bitches like Kanye. And y'all running around with jewelry that's gold plated. When I fuck her like Usher, she say my name ain't. Got her tipping on 4-4s in the highway and all these envelopes we ran up like 60K, man.
Niggas is pop, niggas is lame, niggas is op. They not with the gang. I'm back with the bullets.
You can check them out. They're gonna be in the building December 17th. Who's Next NYC Showcase. Go cop those tickets now, you heard?
Niggas is pop, niggas is lame, niggas is op. They not with the gang. I'm back with the bullets. We going insane. All of my niggas be putting in pain. We chasing the baggies, get out my way. We chasing the baggies, get out my way.
Might as well be a doctor, how my patients keep coming back. Full fix, bust down my wrist. Automatic with an air hole and it got a switch. TD still busting, my nigga, it's always a new glitch. White bins in the driveway, tear up your strip. You know shit could go 0 to 100 real quick. Dog shades on my Ray Charles shit. Tiger bone been over. Tiptoeing Bret Hart, I threw her in the sharpshooter. All the 20s go to
Bret Hart.
And the kids gotta eat. Lions outside and y'all pups better take it in. Mac and peace to my nigga boo.
Put it in the sharpshooter like I'm Bret Hart.
Niggas is pop, niggas is lame, niggas is op. They not with the gang. Op, they not with the gang. I'm back with the bullets. We going. They not with the gang. I'm back with the bullets. We going insane. All of my niggas be putting the pain. We chasing the baggies. Get out my way. We chasing the baggies. Get out my. We chasing the baggies. Get out my way. Niggas is pop, niggas is lame, niggas is op. They not with the gang. I'm back with the bullets. We going insane. All of my niggas be putting the pain. We chasing the baggies. Get out my way. We chasing the baggies, get out my way.
Jefe, Uptown Bam, going insane on all streaming platforms. Money Vision, Jampire Media. All right, well, before we play that, we're going to play a new single out featuring the Vero G with Macc. The video got 2K views on YouTube. All right? That's playing all over the country and all over all the radio stations right now. All right? And speaking of Vero G, you could check her out. Besides November 25th, she's going to be performing, making her debut at Major Stage. That's a big come up, a big moment for her. She's going to be performing for Major Stage, one of the headliners, on December 22nd. The tickets are available now. Go to majorstage.com and search up the December 22nd at the Meadows. She's going to be performing at the Latin hip hop concert. So get your tickets now. They're $27 right now, I think, online. They're going to be more at the door, so get them now. All right, so here we go. There's a new hit single, Vero G and Macc, Alive.
Real lyrics production. Vero G.
DJ Loudmouth exclusive. Breaking new music.
Another one.
Follow me, Captain Clutch 80. Let's go.
See how far I've become. Depressed to be someone. Thought I wouldn't make it.
This is the Latin Artist of the Year 2021.
Sleepless nights and dark times. Nights and dark times. Cry myself to sleep each night. With this day would come until I realized I had to be alive. I feel so alive to move on in my life. Overcome these battles, it feels so right.
Thank the heavens for a lifetime. Made it through, so it's a good sign. Blessed to be at an all-time high and be alive, yeah, and be alive, yeah. 2018 could have been the last call. A premonition came for a downfall. Heart slowing down, gotta turn my life around. Got goals to achieve, been taking the vow. Did you ever think I'd be a hot chick? Look at me now, and I'm hella thick. And you can never be me on your birthday. Forever too on like Sinashe. Call me a warrior, fighting to live. All the pain that I went through, never again. Hunting for my destiny, but I'm not a child. I'm a survivor, and I'm hella wild. And I'm hella wild. Only the real can only relate. We gotta put a lot on our plate. Better with a meantime, fall back and rewind. When your mind clears, everything will be fine.
I feel so alive to move on in my life. Overcome these battles, it feels so right.
Thank the heavens for a lifetime. Made it through, so it's a good sign. Blessed to be at an all-time high and be alive, yeah.
I'm alive.
I'm alive.
Here we go. You're listening to DTF Radio. DTF Radio. Number 1.
Mac Johnson, So Different, exclusive DTF Radio Spotlight Radio Show.
I don't wanna fall in love with it and get stuck with it. Had my heart broke way too many times that I don't trust women, but you so different, so different. You don't trust women, but you so different, so different. Yeah, girl, you so different, so different. I don't wanna fall in love with it and get stuck with it. Had my heart broke way too many times that I don't trust women, but you so different, so different. Yeah, girl, you so different, so different. I post a pic and you be on my body. Sending pictures to my phone, I won't show nobody. So confident, I love it when you showing off. Hair tie, you be chilling with no makeup on. I'm at the still, you hit my phone like when you coming home. I'm on my way and when I get there, don't have nothing on. Be getting straight to it. Throw it back, you like the way I do it. Yelling out my name, I'm about to bust you like, boy, don't you do it. And I keep it going. Legs behind your head, you feeling every stroke. We about to break the bed. I bet the neighbors know my name. Yeah, you said your ex had you confused. I'm trying to make it better. All the pieces that been broken, trying to stitch together. But don't you treat me like your past, cause I be gone forever. They say love is what you make it, so let's stick together. I don't wanna fall in love with it and get stuck with it. Had my heart broke way too many times that I don't trust women. But you so different, yeah. Girl, you so different, I don't wanna fall in love with it and get stuck with it. Had my heart broke way too many times that I don't trust women. But you so different, yeah. Girl, you so different. When I say I'm with the gang, don't be tripping, acting crazy. Cause I ain't with that toxic shit. Treat me like the king I am, and you gon' see the prize from it. Got you in your bag, you throwing binges in your Birkin. Filters on your pictures, you look better off in person, girl. Yeah, that's why I'm fucking with you. You said you home alone, then let me pull up on you. That you had, he couldn't do nothing for you. Like some milk that just went bad, I just wanna spoil you. Treat you like a queen, I wanna adore you. Navigate your body, I'm trying to explore you. Says you can have the world if you keep it loyal. Like some milk that just went bad, I just wanna spoil you.
Hey, baby, come home, I miss you. You've been in the studio too long. I'm ready for you. Come on, be safe.
I don't wanna fall in love with it and get stuck with it. Had my heart broke way too many times that I don't trust women. But you so different, yeah. Girl, you so different. I don't wanna fall in love with it and get stuck with it. Had my heart broke way too many times that I don't trust women. But you so different, yeah. Girl, you so different. I don't wanna fall in love with it and get stuck with it. But you so different, yeah. Girl, you so different.
All right, that's music by DJ Loudmouth. Now here's the second hour of the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show, Celebrity Gossip Time.
Yeah.
It's time to spill the tea!
Yeah.
You finished talking there, sir?
I gave you an introduction there.
Okay, thank you.
I'm practicing for next week.
Yeah.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah.
That's what I say in the bedroom.
Not the best.
All right, let's go.
Someone keeps calling. Whoever it is, call back. I don't know who it is. We're trying to figure out.
You know who it is?
Whoever you are, whatever caller that is.
We don't have no
back,
Coke here. We only have Pepsi.
You know who it is.
Oye, pero ¿qué le pasa a este loco?
Cocaine.
Oh, pero ¿y qué es lo que? Oh, pero ¿qué le pasa al tipo?
He has some other shit. That's another story.
Como que yo no me oigo.
No, you good.
Como que no me oigo.
It's all the chef in the building.
Hold on.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Esto
What are you talking about, me?
es lo que pasa cuando hacemos las cosas en vivo.
What's going on now?
I don't know.
Que no se oye la vaina.
You can't hear.
What do you mean I can't hear?
Maybe because your shit's on.
My mic.
Turn my mic off. One now.
1 2 1 2.
I can hear it.
You can hear me? Okay, so then it's fine then if you can hear me.
Yeah.
No.
But we in the building, y'all. We in the building.
Can you hear us? No.
No.
Second half of the show.
I can't hear you. No.
Yeah. No.
Oh man. These are weird.
Well, somebody can upgrade this shit.
Oh, listen.
Yo,
spend all that money on flour.
Anyway.
Yeah. That was
Why
it.
is this song?
That
Listen, man.
Don't turn that one no more. That's the one that's gonna turn me off. Yep, that one right there. Leave it on.
I pressed this real high.
Swerve.
What up, y'all? It's Esperanza the Movement in the building. We here with Vero G Spotlight Show with International Macc Johnson in the building. We're on the second half of the show, and now we have big shout outs to Gemini Stacks also in the building. Yeah. It's celebrity gossip time. It's spill the tea. Let's go. What tea you got first, Vero?
Oh, I got a lot of shit. All right, let me get right into it. Before we get to that celebrity gossip, let's get to this topic. I gotta get this y'all opinion on this shit. Okay, so first one, actually, I'm gonna switch it up. All right, so first one in today's topic. Do you think Donald Trump who is not running for presidency for next year will do a good job or win. Let's get ready. Be honest.
That's a little stuck in situation, and I might ruffle some feathers.
If he brings back the pandemic unemployment and stimulus checks, he got my vote.
I like it in checks, but you know what I'm saying? It's a little sticky situation. I might ruffle some feathers because I'm a beautiful Nubian queen, right? And I know that they feel some type of way about Mr. Trump, but in all reality, Trump is not a bad guy. If you really notice that he really is telling us a lot of things that we need to know. Let me not do too much. I don't want no black coats at my door. But I'm just a squirrel trying to get in that, y'all. That's how I play me. But listen, I just feel like he's gonna do fine. It is gonna, as always, be some controversy, you know, because you know they try to shine a lot of low vibrational lights on him. And let's just keep it a bug. He's the closest thing we have as a black man because, I mean, he puts everything out in the open. It's just sad that we're blinded to a lot of things.
Very true.
So, I mean, that's my intake. I don't want to say too much because I like my life. I don't need Trump trying to come get me.
All right, anybody else on the panel? What's their feedback on that?
I don't indulge in politics.
How about you, man? What's your name? Tell her. No. Okay, I'm staying out.
She's not talking?
She's the video. She's the video picture. You know, the assistant of Esperanza LLC.
Say no more. Okay.
So soon to hopefully be a model. We're trying to manifest that, us and Mr. Loudmouth over here. We kind of had that under wraps, but fuck it, we just gonna say it.
What? Wait, what? I heard just do it.
Nothing. Anyway,
just do it like Nike.
Woo! That's what I'm saying. So quickly, my input on this. I believe what you. Yeah, I'm with you with this Esperanza, but I just feel like there's something about him that just rubs me off the wrong way. I don't know what it is. You know, as him being a Republican, and you know, he did look out for us. You know, we're going through the COVID situation and everything else. But I feel like
what the fuck you talking about?
Can you shut up?
He told you to drink bleach.
I didn't do that, thank God. I'm still here, thank God. Okay.
Gave you money.
Well, that was a good one. Yeah, but I'm not talking about that.
I mean, the money was good, but I mean, come on, it's not always going to be there. I mean, let's really look at the deeper facts of it. You have to pay that shit back. So.
Well, I did, yeah. But I think we all had to put her in that situation.
I mean, we got to talk facts here. I mean, if we're going to talk about it, we're going to talk about it.
Yes. Spill that tea, baby.
Let's really talk about it. Spill that motherfucking tea.
So, yeah, just quickly, I feel like something off. Like, he's a good guy, but I just feel like something's just off with him. I don't know what it is, but just we'll see in due time. You know?
I mean, it only see. I mean, so this what I see about it. I mean,
he could run. He could run for president again. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, you can run 2 terms.
Oh, because he didn't get it back to back.
They can either be back to back or they can be apart. Yeah.
But he's gonna lose.
We don't know yet.
What makes you think he's gonna lose?
Trust me, he's gonna lose.
Well, elaborate on that. What makes you think he's gonna lose?
No comment.
Oh, wow. We're that confident, Mr. Gemini Stacks. Want to have an opinion, but don't want to elaborate on it.
Ain't no money, and ain't nobody gonna vote for him.
He's a rich guy. He can buy anybody. You know that, right?
So how come Kanye doesn't run?
Oh
shit! I think Kanye should.
Mic drop. Everybody's quiet.
It's Esperanza the Movement LLC. You don't never know what you're gonna get out this mouth. And I think Kanye, if you hear me, I think you need to run for president.
Ooh.
Cause they coming at you, boy. I think you need to reintroduce yourself.
I'm stay out of this one, man. All right, so the second one, I'm gonna change it up. I want to spice this one up. And this is for the ladies and for the men. Okay. So let's talk about sex. Okay.
My favorite topic.
Yes!
It used to make me cringe, but that's a story for another day.
Woo!
Let's talk about it.
Okay. You watch your mouth.
He said, "Spill the details."
Now we on the show where we don't have no filter. So if you're trying to have filter and boundaries, I don't think this is where you speak.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna order your input on this, men and female. Okay. So how do you guys feel about sex toys and positions? Who wants to go first?
Oh my God! If I told you that, I don't even know what a sex toy look like.
What?
Oh.
Somebody gotta put some spice into her life, but
I mean, but why have a sex toy if I could do it on myself for that person that's doing this pleasing me? I mean, why add something more?
Ooh.
I mean, don't we have 10 fingers and all that good stuff?
Yeah, but sometimes it kind of works. It depends on the day.
Well, on that note, man. Talk to me about these toys then. Because now I'm intrigued, girl. I want them now.
They shake, they vibrate.
They shake, they vibrate.
They vibrate?
They light up.
They light up?
Yes.
Oh, we playing tag in the dark?
We're about to have 50 Shades of Grey up in this motherfucker. Yeah.
Tell me some more. What else it do? It does my dishes. I mean,
that can't help you there. I mean, it helps other departments, those regions,
Massages too?
I don't know about that now. Because you got the wrong key, but yeah.
That would have been nice if it massaged though. That would have been a good feature.
They got some that massage too.
Where?
We got some that massage.
The human massager.
Oh yes, They got the rabbit. It's a rabbit.
She said the rabbit.
What the fuck
bunny
is a rabbit?
Oh,
you got the bunny ears.
Well, assistant, Beba Loquita, why don't you pull that mic to your mouth and tell me since you're so schooled on the bunny rabbit, let's put you on the spot. Pull up. Introducing to y'all Esperanza the Movement LLC. Yeah. She's the assistant, y'all. And she seems to be very well acquainted with the rabbit. Talk to me. Talk to me what the rabbit doing.
The little wings. I got a sexy
got the
spreader.
little bunny ears.
What the hell is a sexy spreader?
Yes.
Listen, man.
And
I'm on sex ed 101,
it supports for people like
I'm
me
a
that
virgin
have low back
to it
problems,
all.
and it's called a sexy spreader. It puts
Wait,
you
say
in a
that
position.
again, because I was too busy yapping my mom.
Wait,
hold on, give me a chance to say that again.
It's
Pull
called
that mic in.
Put it, baby.
Oh my God. So
I'm done.
Right. Let her explain. Let me leave the antics for later.
So for the sexy spreader, it's more supportive. Like for me, I have a curved spine in my lower back.
Okay.
So with the sexy spreader, for me, it makes it to where my back doesn't hurt as much. I mean, but you do.
Oh, all right. Like some of you who got back problems like us. We got the thing called sexy spreader.
Sexy spreader.
Are we spreading sexy with no back pains?
Some of you, my cousin demonstrates she does sex toy parties, so that's how I know about all of this.
Oh, so we need to book your
yeah,
cousin.
I'm gonna book a party.
We need to book your cousin, and as a matter of fact, I was talking to somebody about that not too long ago. I think that's something very interesting. Okay. A lot of people really need to know about, and this is just all jokes aside. This is something actually really real. A lot of people suffer from a lot of different traumas in life. And what they don't understand is that those traumas really affect sexually, and it messes with your confidence and your drive. And then when you have these parties that she's talking about, a lot of these people are not just coming out with sex toys and these oils. They actually have very good education behind it. How to have your spouse stimulate you. Now, mind you, I don't know a damn thing about toys, but I have done my homework. I have definitely done my homework on things like this. This is something that really needs to be. Guys and girls, be comfortable. You're grown. You know what I'm saying? This is something that everybody really needs to be aware of. Do you know that some of these toys even help relieve stress?
Mm-hmm.
One of the number one killers in everything that you do is what? Stress. I learned as much as I suffer from depression. There was a lady that does that, what your friend does, and she was explaining to us how certain even oils.
Yep, I have one that goes behind my ears, and it goes in it. Yeah. There's an oil that goes behind your ear, and it goes off of the energy that from your body, and it has different scents too with it. Yes. I have it,
and you can definitely very much attract.
Yes, they can smell it. Like when you go to the club, they'll smell it.
Listen, you wanted to talk about sex.
Yes.
So, vamos a hablar de sexo entonces. Let's talk about sex, baby. Hey, let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things. All right, I'm back. No, but that is awesome to know. I mean, that's amazing. I'm ready to go home and
it's a lot.
Go on,
I have a
go
couple
online
things.
and start going. What is it? VIP? I could just
It's a web. She has her own website where you can purchase.
What's the name of it? What's the name of her website? Do you know?
It's the name of the company that she works for is called Pure Romance.
Pure Romance. So you guys go on to pureromance.com?
Yeah, my cousin, she demonstrates. She has her own separate website.
Okay.
Could
we have her name? If
her name's Nicole. I don't know how to pronounce her last name.
Oh, okay.
But her name is Nicole.
Big shout outs to Nicole. We definitely need to blow up your because I'm a virgin, so I need to pop my cherry. Who want to introduce me to the toys? Who want to introduce me? I want the sexy spreader. I want to spread my wings like an eagle.
Let's get the fellas input on this.
At this point.
Oh no, I'm all in for toys. I like all that kinky shit.
Ooh,
okay. What about you, Gemini Stars? What are you into?
You
like that oil?
Yeah.
Period. Okay.
Oh.
And then the stimulation begins.
Yeah. He starts to get warm and hot, y'all.
He's like, oh man, it feels really good, man. I like anal. I like the anal.
The beads?
Yes. And the ones.
Yeah.
Actually, so then I lied. Okay, I experienced some type of toy.
I plead the fifth.
Well, honestly, it's really just it's just like any other stimulator. It makes the woman or whoever comfortable.
You got the button.
I don't know too much about the button.
There is a toy that you put in your vagina and you give your certificate under the button.
Every time she act up, beep,
and they control it.
Yeah. I don't know if I could do one of those.
You might need to try it then.
Oh, you can have control now. You're like, oh shit.
Or you could get,
you
get the.
like you want to introduce me to it?
Or you could.
International Macc Johnson. What you talking about?
I mean, talk to me nice, like.
Listen, Mr. Mac, don't please don't threaten me with a good time.
Don't come this way. We ain't ready for it.
It's International Mac.
You come barking up this tree, you might not go back.
Whoa, okay. Let me just stay in my corner. All I heard was anal beads and his sexy voice, so I'm staying. I don't know.
But now you know they also got those vagina balls, right? Oh nah, see, I be watching too much 50 Shades of Grey too, so yeah. So you put these balls up inside your vagina area, right? You just walk around. So every time a female walk, and it's just coming up against her clitoris and all that.
Get out of here.
Yeah. So by the time y'all go out, y'all have a good night. By the time y'all get back home, you drop them shit. That shit gonna come down with it.
Oh damn, the good.
Yeah. So listen, y'all. If y'all don't see me for like a month, it's because I went to the website and I bought me some toys. And motherfucker, I don't even need nobody. I can do it myself.
Everybody needs somebody though.
I'm saying you trying to be a part of the equation because you over here throwing a lot of pilopos, papi. I mean,
he said, I'm like Curry. I'm trying to shoot my shot.
What about positions?
My favorite is
Cowgirl?
Well, it used to be cowgirl until I got a back injury, but I like to be on all fours. I'm a perra. Yo soy una perra.
Damn.
A mí me encanta que me pongan en cuatro.
Damn.
Me fascina.
We know. I mean, I translate for you if you didn't know, but.
A mí me fascinan.
How you got that back injury?
How I got my back injury? I mean, I wish I could say that it was due to sex, but no, I had a really bad car accident past November. I was just about a hair away from snapping my spinal cord.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get that back spreader she was talking about, right? So we're gonna
the sexy spreader.
the sexy spreader. We're gonna get you the body pillow too, so you can have that still have that art. You
I
feel
don't
me?
know,
So-
y'all, but it sounded like Mac Johnson is kicking it to me, y'all. International Mac want to be international personal now.
On here on the Vero G Show.
Breaking news here first. No, but yeah, that was the reason why I ended up having a back injury. I am honestly very blessed to be here because it was honestly so bad that to this day I have problems with my vision. I used to be a dancer. I cannot dance anymore. I don't feel that it's going to stop me. I feel like for right now I'm just kind of trying to take serious my healing process. It is the spine, so it's not something that heals like any other bone. This is something that I really have to be careful with. So I just feel like it was just something to tell me to slow down because I was really grinding and going hard. And after my sister's death, it was a lot going on. So I mean, other than that,
I'm glad that you're here, Queen.
come on, man. Yeah. God said I ain't finished with you yet. I could sing a little song thing.
Positions and you want to. Can we finish positions first? And then we'll get to
he wanted to hear me sing in the position of cuatro.
Whoa.
Ponte en cuatro. Ponte en cuatro.
No worries. I'm taking shit.
You know what? So, I mean, what's your favorite position, Vero?
Okay, two of them. Missionary. And then the one that it's hard, it's not scissors. It's scissors that when the guy
like
put that leg in the middle.
Let me tell you something about that motherfucking position.
That shit's hot.
Hold on. Let me fucking tell you something about that goddamn. Let me tell y'all niggas something. Y'all motherfuckers do that shit on purpose, don't y'all? y'all motherfuckers do that shit on purpose, don't y'all? Y'all not about to be. Listen, if you ain't had a nigga put you in that position, please don't let him. Please don't let him. Your uterus is gonna hurt. Your brain is gonna feel it. Yeah. If you ain't ready, don't do it to yourself. Cause half these motherfuckers do it on purpose. They know what the fuck they're doing. Okay.
Yes. I just had to say this.
So I'm saying, assistant, what's your favorite position? Blanquita! Yo, big shout outs to my best friend here. This is my yang. This is really like my sister from another mother. I have met her this past year, early in this year. Ever since I met her, she's been nothing but so motivational. She pushes me when I'm down. It's like we're this yin and yang, and she didn't have a clue that I was bringing her along and I was training her to be my assistant, and that is who she is. She takes that position and she respects my craft just as much as I do, and she is definitely me when I am not in the room. So big shout outs to Beba. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being a part of everything that we do. So we hope to see your face very soon. And stay tuned because she's definitely going to be a model in most of these videos and things like that. So I ain't done with her. I just started. Pero dale, mi amor, dime,
I mean,
dime, ¿cuál es tu paso? ¿Cuál es tu paso?
my basically
Let me clear my throat.
my favorite position was the one I was saying. That's one of the main reason why I got the sexy spreader.
Okay.
So because of my back, even like it could be any position. Like it could be on all fours, it could be on my back, on my side, like any position. My back would really mess with me to where I would stop. So I purchased that sexy spreader and it helps a lot. So I recommend it to anybody who has back problems.
I hope you guys hear that. If you have any type of back problems,
and still want to get your back
it.
broke at the same time.
All right, Mr. International Mac Johnson, what's your favorite position, sir?
Shit, I went what they like.
You went with that? Come on, don't do us like that.
I mean, it's just there's not too much of a preference. Like, what dude don't like hitting from the back? You feel me? Like,
are you an ass man or a titty man?
I'm an ass man. I like titties too, because that stimulates their vagina at the Well, let me not get them too much sauce.
Well, suck on them nipples. Suck on them nipples, man. Suck on them nipples.
But no, I like to be like intimate to where
Face to face.
She looking at me so she could see what's going on.
Oh, okay.
The facial reaction.
Mm-hmm.
One of those like, you busting a nut? Oh, no, yeah, baby.
You're like,
Oh man, don't get me started.
I'm about to. She like, don't you do it. Hold on.
Is that 5 more minutes?
5 more minutes. All right, Gemini Stacks, what about you?
Oh man.
Okay. So it sounded like you're asking me him too. Now, this is my question. This is my question for the men. Oh, that was my question. I wanted to know: do you guys prefer natural or Miami? Brazil, whatever the hell they get their bodies done at.
Well, I'm.
It's about appearance, so I'll take both.
You'll take.
Mm.
I mean, but
just
don't
tell me that it's fake.
Yeah,
Basically. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna pop the bubble.
I'm be curious.
What about you, Loudmouth? What's your favorite position, sir? Since you got so much mouth. Oh, we got quiet now. Oh, so this is how we shut him up. We talk about sex. We got him blushing, y'all. We got him blushing. Oh, come on.
I don't know. It's been a long time.
Been a long time.
Anyway. I love doggy style.
Okay.
I love cowgirl. I love her to be in control.
Oh, all right. A man that lets a woman be in control. Okay. A ti te gusta que te amarren? You like to be tied? You like the candle drips on you?
Oh no!
You like that type of stuff? You into the kinky stuff? Talk to me nice. Don't be shy. Wasn't you trying to get me in here a long time ago? I'm here in full color. Like, talk to me. Se puso caliente, coñazo.
I do like it fully shaved though.
Huh?
I do like it fully shaved.
Oh, you like it?
Yes.
You like it smooth?
Yes.
You like it smooth?
I don't like picking food out my. I don't like picking hair on my food.
Oh, need no floss. No
That's
flossing.
it.
No flossing.
Yeah, too much, man. All right, so now let's get to celebrity gossip, guys. Quickly, first, American Music Awards is happening this Sunday.
Okay.
Of course.
Yes.
I think
Big shout outs.
You nominated too?
No. Oh, shit. I wish I was. Man.
She will be because you just put it in the atmosphere. So let's give it up for Vero G, who will soon be nominated.
Don't do this to me,
No, we got to do this. We got to put it in the atmosphere. We got the power in the tongue. Did you not know?
Ooh.
We manifest around here.
Ooh, I like this. All right, next time I'll let you know a couple of you. Right.
She said the power of the tongue.
Yes, the power.
Good segue.
The power of the tongue.
I do have a long tongue as well.
All right, listen.
Mine ain't that long, but you know, it do its thing.
Why is my mic off, by the way?
Good. I got a size 10 shoe, by the way.
It does its thing.
You.
I'm a mute. You muted me?
Yes, it is.
What?
Macc
Mac
and Gemini Stacks is acting up over here, but you know,
no.
we're gonna have to do a coin toss on who I'm giving a date first.
My mic off.
Your mic is on, motherfucker.
We could just go on a double date and we just be the double dudes.
Ooh, I like that. You know what? Now that we're on that, real quick before you get into celebrity topics, this is a very interesting a question I'm gonna ask, and it's being because I'm bisexual. What do you guys think about relationships of 3?
Wow, I didn't know that. Wow.
You didn't know that?
What show am I on? First of all, that's a good point. Hold on, wait.
I done fucked up his head.
Hell yeah.
He said, hold up, wait a minute.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Yes.
I'm bisexual.
Oh, we got 3 of us.
Oh, shit.
That's a
So which one got to do third, though? The fellas and the
honestly, as I was growing up, it was really it was very much a problem for me growing up because I had to hide who I was, the type of family that I was in. There was really never no preference. Whichever one got my heart, that's the one I stayed with.
Okay, so which one is better?
Honestly, they're both the same. To me, the only difference is that one has a dick and one has a pussy. But if you know how to please the body and you're good with anatomy, then there's really no preference for me for a man or a woman. I love them both the same, which is very strange for most people who don't understand it. But like I said, whether it's a woman or a man, once they got my heart, that's who I want to be with. So it's really no preference. If I fall in love with a man, then that's what I'm gonna be with. If I fall in love with a woman, then that's what I'm gonna be with. I have been in a relationship where I had me, another woman, and my spouse. As always, I'm the queen bee, so I run the show. But these are type of relationships that people need to understand, that you just don't come into these relationships for fun and cute because you see it on TV. You really have to have an understanding with the third party, with the person that you initially started it with, because this is not something that is just a norm. This is a can of worms you're opening, because this could either be three people really genuinely loving each other and coinciding, but then it could also turn into a controversy where your spouse could fall in love with that other. You're running that chance.
So why even open that door to do that?
Again, it's an understanding between the three.
So would you rather be can you be in a polygamy
absolutely.
relationship?
That's what I was saying in the beginning. Once one has my heart, that's it.
So how do you get your heart in? Oh, I need to know.
How do I get my heart got? Through my stomach.
Ooh. So what do you need?
Food. A mí me encanta la comida, me encanta comer, trago. A mí me gusta tragar. A mí me gusta tragar. No, the way to my heart, honestly, I'm a very critical thinker. I'm a deep thinker. So if you can't keep up a conversation with me on any topic, you can't get me. You can't even get me wet.
Damn.
I get wet through intelligence.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes! Woo! Listen, fellas.
Stimulate my mind before you stimulate my body.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go to the second one of celebrity gossip. That changes the mood right now. Let me stop. All right, the Grammys, people, is coming soon.
Yes.
And we just heard right now breaking news of Beyonce has now 9 nominations.
Oh,
wow.
That's crazy.
Why this lady, she can't
I love me some
anything.
Beyonce.
Listen.
She can't sing anything, okay?
Oh, we ain't gonna go there with this shit, man. Come on.
She don't sing for anything. She can't sing at all.
What you mean? This is
She can't
Beyonce.
sing at all.
What?
And Rihanna's better. Rihanna's prettier.
Beyonce, I am going to apologize on behalf of Gemini Stacks. Please forgive him, for he knows not what he's talking about.
Hell yeah. She's been in a group and now she's single boss. Come on, man.
Well, let's change the mood.
I mean, Beyonce did the same thing. She came out with Destiny's Child and ended up by herself. She can sing her ass off, sir. I disagree.
So why?
Okay, bring it down. Bring it down.
So why is it a problem?
Scott, bring it down, sir.
Shots fired. Book. It's Esperanza the movement in the building.
Look,
This is crazy,
I'll
man.
take Rihanna and I'll take Alicia Keys. I'll take them.
Alicia Keys is fire.
I'll take
But
them.
you playing in my face about Beyonce.
I'll take them.
I hope my best friend's not listening. She's gonna
I'll
kill
take
it.
them. I'll take Rihanna and I'll take what's her name? Alicia Keys.
You would much rather them be nominated? Are they nominated?
No. At least she's not this year. No.
No, I'm saying.
Well, listen, big shout outs to Beyonce and her 9 nominations. And you can sing Beyonce. I don't know what the hell Gemini Stacks is.
Well, that's normal for Beyonce.
Win, right?
That's normal.
Who? What? Say that again.
So you're gonna vote for her? Beyonce?
She's already nominated.
I mean, she's already nominated 9 times. I don't think my vote would even matter. She got that shit in the bag.
No, real quick, they want to add Nicki Minaj actually snubbed this year. She got no nominations because she just the Grammys and talked about them.
Not the Barb.
Yeah. This year.
Damn, y'all playing my Barb.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that.
I mean, can't front. She did have 6 consecutive years of back-to-back winning. So I mean, it's time to let somebody else win. I mean, no shade, Nicki Minaj. I love you dearly, but yeah, I mean, she's done an amazing run. I mean, I think it'll be okay for her to sit out one more year.
Yeah.
Not one more, but 1 year. It'll be fine. Let somebody else get the shine.
Some of that nature, yeah. Okay, guys, so quickly.
Why so serious? Let's put a smile on that face.
Alright, this I'm going. Fuck this shit. Alright, so Frankie Grande, who was
I wasn't playing music.
Not yet. Frankie Grande, who was the brother of Ariana Grande.
Yes.
This week or so, he was attacked in New York City.
Yo, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, but he's okay though. He's
okay.
He got bruises and that sort, you know.
I mean, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
A lot of deaths, a lot of people, I don't know what's going on in the industry. I don't know who's doing this, but I really encourage you guys to cut it the fuck out. Like, you're taking away a lot of legends. You're taking away a lot of great people. I mean, I don't understand what's going on, but let's get it together.
Yeah, very true. Very true. In the end of this Celebrity Gossip, guys, Jay Leno, just recently, he has 3rd-degree burns. Recently, one of his antique cars, he collects cars and that.
Yeah.
And this happened this week in LA that his friend actually saved his life.
Wow.
And he's
shout outs to Bestie.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's gonna be taking a week or so out of work and that to get recovered from the burns.
Well, shout outs to you and hope for quick recovery.
Yeah.
That's something serious. Wow.
But real quick announcements, guys. If you already know, if you already said anyway, but November 25th.
Yes.
People come through next Friday.
Yes.
Night.
Esperanza the Movement LLC will definitely be in the building.
Oh, you already know. Yes.
We have international Macc in the building, also performing on the 25th.
We got a lot of live artists like Homage, Real Lyrics, Champagne. The list goes on.
Shout out to everybody involved. Yes. I can't wait to see everybody.
Yeah, you already know. Yeah, are you too, sir? I don't forgive you.
Shout out to Gemini Stacks in the building.
And DJ the Loudmouth, of course, he was like, no, you'll be there. We said, you already know. Also, guys, you see here, this is actually the latest issue of the magazine. That's the special edition of the Vero G Spotlight magazines out now, guys. Go check it out at Thank you very much. www.macclub.com. Go cop that, support it, and check it out. Also, guys, vote for me quickly for the I Am Her International Awards. I'm honored to be nominated for Entrepreneur of the Year.
Yes.
Thank you, baby. I'm trying.
Yeah, you're not trying, baby. You're doing.
Thank you. But you gotta click the heart. That's how you do it. That's how you vote.
Oh, we gotta click the heart.
Click the heart,
okay.
And then just share as much as you can so people click the heart, and that's pretty much that.
Awesome.
Thank you, baby. Thank you. Also, vote again, like the politician. Got Me Going Crazy and other songs at LDM 7 LD Awards. Vote for that, guys. Please do this every week. You already know. I already know that. So,
yes.
You already know, man. And again, quickly, I'll be performing, guys. You already know. The major stage, the December 22nd event at the Meadows that's in Brooklyn.
Yes. So, please tune in, y'all. Please get y'all tickets. Please do. It's gonna be a fucking movie. I've been watching this woman. I've been watching all of them. Big shout outs to Loudmouth. Big shout outs to Gemini Stacks and Vero. I've been watching you guys for years. And you guys are doing it and continue to do so.
Thank you.
Yes. Got to give people their flowers while they're here.
Amen.
Absolutely.
And, I want to just thank each and every one of you guys today.
Oh, thank you, my love.
Oh, you already know.
This is always an honor. You already know when I come through, I show out.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man.
This my family. I couldn't be me if I don't show out. So.
No, of course.
As always, it's a pleasure to be a co-host. As always. So.
Thank you. She's just, I love it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And let's give it up for our amazing artists today in the building.
International Macc in the building. Thank you for coming through. Telling us a lot about yourself. If you guys don't know about him, get well acquainted. He's on all platforms. He got the hot single out, So Different. Check out his clothing line, No Days Off. It is not a clothing line. It is a lifestyle. Get it together, y'all. Big shout outs to my assistant here. Thank you so much for joining us. Big shout outs to Gemini again. Thank you for joining us. Again, a pleasure to have been here. And I can't wait to come back.
You already know. So before we all leave out of here, guys, tell them your IG handles or any other social media sites. So I'll start with Esperanza.
Well, like I said, it's Esperanza the Movement LLC, the girl of many names. You can find me on Facebook as Esperanza Ortiz. You can find me on Instagram as Esperanza the Movement. I also have Snapchat. I'm a motivational speaker, as well as I do modeling. Obviously, you see radio and TV. So if you want to book me, holla at your girl. I'm the girl that connects the dots, the ear to the music. This is what's up, Esperanza the Movement LLC.
Okay, I think we'll go from this part. No.
Just say your Facebook.
My Facebook.
Yeah, so they can find the sex toys. At least give that.
My Facebook is Bebita Cortez with a Z. So yeah.
And give them that link to the sex toys and stuff.
Now you got
it's pureromance.com, and if you follow me on Facebook, I can give you my cousin's personal information, and you guys can
have a sexual blast time. Damn it.
I had a party, so I know it's fun. I have videos and everything, so it's a blast.
Awesome. All right, Mr. International.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have a
conversation about that.
Definitely. But yeah, it's your boy, Mr. No Days Off, Macc Johnson, International Macc. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at MACC_Johnson239. Facebook, same thing. MACC Johnson. YouTube, same thing. Macc Johnson. Subscribe. Click the notification bell, because I told y'all before in this interview that we got a new song coming out called The Weekend, featuring Cousin Floyd and Dan Reed, that's dropping at 6:50 this Friday. Called The Weekend. So tune in for that. Click the notification bell. Subscribe to my YouTube numbers. Right. Yes, do that. Thank y'all again, Vero G, for having me. Appreciate you in this platform.
And just real quick,
shout out to DJ 2 in the back.
Period. Just real quick before we move on to the next one, he also has on Facebook, he has in the studio with the Rec Boys. You go up there and make your votes. You either rec or rec. So it's REC or WRECK. So put up your votes, bring those numbers up. Let's help our artists get to where they gotta go.
Yes. Amen to that. Our YouTube channel.
I got two Instagram pages.
Not 3 X's.
On Instagram, that's capital GMINISCA. Not double S, not triple S. That's for food, and I got a multimedia one. So that's only for camera work, film, TV, and all that stuff. So hit me up. Y'all want to do videos, movies, documentaries, and stuff? I'm your man.
Awesome.
What about the man in the back over there?
Mr. DJ Loudmouth in the back. Yeah.
Did you turn my mic back on?
You had my boy Blah.
No, he was talking over just shit.
Drop that bomb, DJ.
Why so serious? Let's just smile and face something.
Anyway, if you guys hear me.
Yeah, I think we do this.
Yes, my IG, Captain Clutch 80, JM Empire Media, JEmpiremedia.com, Jason Morello on Facebook, award-winning videographer, photographer, DJ. I do it all. So let me know. All right? I don't know. Yeah.
And I guess I'll leave right now saying, guys, you can find me.
Well, we still got like another 25 minutes. Yeah, look, we got to an hour 55.
Where?
What time it says on the clock?
It's 7:01, sir.
No,
that's before 7.
How long? What it says recording time?
I can't tell here, but I'm at very bottom of sight here.
Well, we're recording to 1 hour and 55 minutes.
Okay, I can't see.
So it's at 1:33.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay, so before we continue talking, fuck it. You guys can follow me, right?
Yes.
Oh, you gotta do one time.
Yes.
Yay! Thank God.
Well, I got a song.
All right, wait, hold on, sir. Hold on. All right, you can find me on my Instagram at official Vero G. Yeah. Okay. So I just want to make sure. Okay. Okay. You know.
Yeah.
I appreciate the love.
Big shout outs to the big boss over there in the back.
You're right. Kind of like, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I thought the strippers came through.
Nah, I wish, man.
I want to do a couple shout outs because I have some people here on Facebook tuning in as well. Big shout outs to Illuminous Shine that's in the building. tuning in to us. Big shout outs to Maria Rodriguez, Eric Sullivan. Big shout outs to Benjamin Malave. That's Big Face Music World in Orlando, Florida. Big shout outs to Sarika Bowen. She's giving a shout out to Vero G, Loudmouth, and everybody in the studio. Big shout out to everybody that's tuning in from Facebook, IG. Thank you so much for tuning into the Vero G Spotlight Show.
What's up, everybody? Salute until next week.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I guess we'll officially close out because he's over here. He wants to do some music.
It's 7:02.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but we want to do music now?
Yeah,
we could do music now.
Actually, I got a song for the occasion. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
here we go.
take away.
DJ Loudmouth, let's go.
All right.
I don't hear myself on the upload.
Again, guys, thank you for tuning in to
my mic on?
Thank you so much for tuning in. It's your girl Esperanza the Movement. LLC.
Oh, there you go.
I'm done.
All right, there you go. I just want to fuck out it's my mic.
No wonder we're all dying over here.
All right, go ahead.
We're all set. All right, so real quickly, guys, thank you for tuning in to the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show here at DTF Radio. Thank you for my lovely co-host in the building today.
Esperanza the Movement, yeah.
Yes, very also artist Mark. You said Mark.
International Macc Johnson.
Excuse me, sir. All right, calm the fuck down. All right, this guy over my ass. And Gemini Stats coming through and Mvmt coming through.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Verita.
So I love my hair. Everybody's mentally. All right, guys.
Yes.
Let DJ Mouth run the show and they close. We out here until next week, guys. And before anything, happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving! Que coman mucho pavo!
Where's the coquito at?
I don't got none of that shit.
Who has coquito? I'm coming over.
El coquito viene en diciembre, papá. Tú vas adelantado.
Next one.
My sister already made a batch of coquito for
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
I'm gonna go pick me up someday.
I'll give you the address and put it on.
Some of that shit better cook, man. All right, guys. Until next week. See you then.
Yeah. Book.
Oh, damn. Oh, wow.
This is for the ladies.
I want to be a wife, want to be a girl. I want to be a son's mama, want to be a hoe.
Come on, ladies, twerk. Get the camera out.
Touch my lips and touch my back, touch my face and touch my dad, touch my
over here.
touch my fat, touch. Oh, you know why? Send me to
Right, over here.
Come
Come on, let's go, ladies.
Hey, little baby, yeah, girl, what they're like, bigger purse. What's your type? He's a nerd. Who's your daddy? Not sure. Just me like yeah, yes I do. He like yeah, yes I do. He like yeah, yes I do. She's so there. 我总数角色和角色很看护 BBS 在照顾 Big Jam 手脚 King on the bed 教别人妈妈
Twerk
Baby 这看一眼鼻子看一眼什么位怎么嘴对你全都 OK Daddy do you like it slow Sexy 就是 rock and roll 我给你我的 body 给我你的 soul Three positions 你就 I want to be a wife I want to be a girl I want to be a son's mama want to be a son's mama want to be a hoe Ass on that hurt Ass on that hurt Ass on that hurt Ass on that I like a big boo-boos The pumpkin booty Some leave me nail Dum-dum Give me hair Fun-fun 지나님이 젠죠 Need my God Slap your face Want to be a son's mama Want to be a son's mama Want to be a hoe Ass on that hurt Ass on that hurt Ass on that hurt Ass on that I like a big boo-boos The pumpkin booty Some leave me nail Dum-dum Give me hair Fun-fun 지나님이 젠죠 Need my God Slap your face 야跟我混别是 reset Queen is bad Mama Me la bad Gonna make that belly rock Pussy fat Gonna make that belly rock Show me only was you. Give me some hot sugar love, true. Made up a bitch, so you still plus. I need a bad bitch, true. Acid, I need the Barbie to me now. Let me be a slave for real. I'm a Barbie girl, you a Barbie boy. Come on, baby girl, give me some. Her, me a bad, gotta make a better rock. Pussy fat, gotta make a better rock. I want to be a wife, I want to be a girl. I want to be a son's mama, want to be a hoe. Ass on that hurt, ass on that hurt, ass on that hurt, ass on that hurt.
Veronica, Cuban Link.
Vero G,
Mami, vente conmigo. Sé que tú no estás contenta con él. Se te ve en tus ojos perdidos. Él ya no te sabe querer.
Vente conmigo. Come with me. Vente conmigo. Come with me, can't you see? We're meant to be. Give me a love, just one shot to make you mine. Show you to love you and blow your mind. Tú eres mío, yo soy tuya. A love so divine.
Yeah. Show me the love. Yeah. You always get your love. Yeah. Show me the love. Yeah. Mami, vente conmigo. Sé que tú no estás contenta con él. Se te ve en tus ojos perdidos. Él ya no te sabe querer. Chiquitica, vente conmigo. Va a poder acariciarte tu piel. Darte besitos de cabeza hasta el ombligo. Ven conmigo, olvídate de él. So baby, are you gonna come with me? Ven, mami, let me set you free. I need to know right now. Are you down to ride or die? Ride da 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 da.
You're the one for me. Boy, papi, I'ma follow your lead. And I'ma hold you down till the day I die. Cause you're my guy, my ride
I
or
bet your man can't do it
die.
like that. No cap, still at 24 karat gold Mac. Let's throw back, rapper that'll give you no slack. Hold that, I'ma freak you till your eyes roll back. And have your toes tapping like a ballerina when you up in my arena. Give you that vitamina, make you proud to be Latina. And change your whole demeanor.
All right, this is DJ Loudmouth Spotlight Radio Show. We're about to close it out here for today. Thank you for everybody for tuning and listening to the Spotlight Radio Show. Wednesdays, live, worldwide, 5 to 7 p.m., DTFRadio.com, DTF Radio, the app. You know the vibes. Make sure to download the app on Google Play, Apple App Store, all platforms, TuneIn, iHeartRadio. We're everywhere worldwide. All right, going to close it out again. This is DJ Loudmouth on the ones and twos. All right, we're going to close it out with my boys, Uptown Bam, Hefe, Money Vision, Going Insane. That's right, Going Insane. Hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday and everything. And yeah, let's go Giants over the Cowboys Thanksgiving Day and all that. And shout out to my brother, Macc Johnson. No days off, because that's what I do. Every day, all day. Empire Media. That's what I do. All right, and that's what he does too, Macc Johnson. All right, no days off. All right, make sure to cop the merch. All right, here we go. Going Insane. That's what we're doing here. We went insane today. Let's get it. And I'll check you guys out next week. Let's go. DTF Radio, Spotlight Radio Show, DJ Loudmouth.
Just run it up. Yeah, money. It's Money Vision.
Money Vision.
Have fat.
No lacking on the beat.
Yeah, move. Hold up, just get out my way. The dope is 10 and it's hitting the strip today. 10 and it's hitting the strip today. Five chains on, I missed the T today. 100 shots in this Rug, I take you out with 8. 10 tag. 5 chains on, I missed the T today. 5 chains on, I missed the T today. 100 shots in this Rug, I take you out with 8. 10 tags and I switching up the place. Y'all niggas chasing all my old bitches like Kanye. 5 chains on, I missed the T today. 100 shots in this Rug, I take you out with 8. 10 tags and I switching up the place.
Money Vision, Hefe, like Uptown Bam.
And y'all running around with jewelry that's gold plated. When I fuck her like Usher,
Going
she
Insane.
say my name.
DTF Radio,
Got her tipping on 4
Captain
in the
Clutch.
highway. All these envelopes we ran up. 5 chains on, I missed the T today. 100 shots in this Rug, I take you out with 8.
No days off,
10
Macc
tags
Johnson.
And I switching up the place.
Swerve
all
like the top Don.
And y'all running
It's a
around
fucking
with jewelry
empire.
that's gold plated. When I fuck her like Usher, she say my name. Got her tipping on 4 in the highway. All these envelopes, we ran up like 60K, man.
Niggas is pop, niggas is lame, niggas is op. They not with the gang. I'm Macc with the ball, we going insane. All of my niggas be putting the pain. We chasing the bag, please get out my way. We chasing the bag, please get out my way. Niggas is pop, niggas is lame, niggas is op. They not with the gang. I'm Macc with the ball, we going insane. All of my niggas be putting the pain. We chasing the bag, please get out my way. We chasing the bag, please get out my way.
Might as well be a doctor, how my patients keep coming back. For a fix, bust down my wrist. Automatic with an air hole and it got a switch. TD still busting, my nigga, it's always a new glitch. White Benz in the driveway, tear up your strip. You know shit could go 0 to 100 real quick. Dark shades on my Ray Charles shit. Tiger bone bend her over. Tiptoeing Bret Hart, I threw her in the sharpshooter. All the 20s go to wifey, and the kids gotta eat. Lions outside, and y'all pups better take it in. Mac and peace to my nigga Boo Bills. Let's keep it real.
Niggas is pop, niggas is lame, niggas is op. They not with the gang. I'm Macc with the ballers, we going insane. All of my niggas be putting the pain. We chasing the bag, please get out my way. We chasing the bag, please get out my way. Niggas is pop, niggas is lame, niggas is op. They not with the gang. I'm Macc with the ballers, we
November
going insane.
25th, you better be in the building. Who's Next? NYC Showcase.
Bag, please get out my way. We chasing the bag, please get out my way.
November 25th, Grill on the Hill, 140th and Amsterdam Avenue. Let's get it, DJ Loudmouth. We out. Money Vision. Mr. No Days Off. I'll be swerving in the fast lane. I'll see y'all later.